Good morning everyone. I've decided to change the way we present the PE Bulletin this term, hence why you are accessing and seeing the PE Bulletin number 8 via a YouTube link and hearing my voice. There are two key areas of information I would like you to hear and read. Firstly, I'm very excited to present our Hundreds of Reps Challenge, where you can compete for your house. The first ever virtual house competition for us that we know of. The second area is about Mrs. Wright, Mrs. Wardell and Mrs. Gibson. They've been keeping active and I wanted to share with you what they've been doing. Okay, first up, the Hundreds of Reps Challenge. Sadly, Sports Day won't take place this year. However, we would still like you to compete for your house in a series of physical challenges during the summer term. As you can see, you can either perform 300, 400 or 500 reps in a day. You can follow my example or you can devise your own plan. Extra points will be awarded if you devise and perform your own. Send your time-lapse to our department email. If you aren't able to send a time-lapse, send us an in-action photo with details. You can submit via alternative platforms such as Twitter, make sure you tag @Nidd PE, or if you have a YouTube account, upload and send us a link. At the moment, Pennygent are leading, Whernside are in second place and Ingleborough are in third. I'll show you my time-lapse. I'll probably send you a time-lapse each day this week. Here's my example. I performed 5 core exercises: crunches, shoulder taps, Russian twists, knee to elbow, and finally knee taps. I split my 500 reps into 4 sets of 25 reps with some rest in between sets. I would recommend variation and splitting the reps, but again, the structure is completely up to you. Questions to think about: what are the main core muscles and why is it important to develop our core muscles? Okay, on to the second page. Firstly, I would like to thank Mrs. Wardell, Mrs. Gibson and Mrs. Wright for sending us their exercise endeavours. As I've written there, I've been speaking with them a lot about what they've been up to in recent weeks and we're really impressed. I wanted to share their physical activity interests with you. I see value in sharing what people are doing. You might pick something up and think, oh yeah, I might give that a go. For example, Mrs. Wardell is doing Tabata workouts. I had heard of Tabata, but I didn't quite know what it was. For those of you who don't know, it's a form of high-intensity interval training, and I'll probably start to develop my own Tabata workouts. Make sure you read this page. I really like some of the things that Mrs. Wright has said. She's referred to a happy hormone and improved motivation and focus after exercise. I can certainly relate to this, and I'm sure that most of you listening can also relate. I also really like this piece of advice. I would certainly recommend trying to work some sort of exercise into your day. You won't regret it. One thing I've learned during lockdown is that I don't always need to do a lung busting activity. I've been walking and doing yoga, activities I didn't engage in pre-lockdown. These less strenuous activities have, in Mrs. Wright's words, still helped me to get those endorphins flowing, and my mood and focus has improved. That's it from me. If you need anything, drop us an email. Good luck with the Hundreds of Reps and let the best virtual house win.